the floor where they drop like bombs. Faceless voices running all the cons. Digital whispers in a binary night. No light, no face, pure sound, no sight. Stories unfold in the dark unscrolled. Echoes of silence, secrets untold. Waves crash loud in this audio cave. No mic, no fame, just the sound we crave. Tune and turn up, let the silence break. Raw, unfiltered, hear the earthquake. No mic needed, just a vibe that's real. Faceless words you can touch and feel. In shadows, voices untamed. No need for spotlight, no claim to fame. Just a beat of life in a stream of thought. Every word a punchline, no need to be taught. Just listen close, no visuals needed. Raw conversation, unprocessed, unseated. Feel the pulse in every sentence said. No distractions, just thoughts in your head. Whispers of the streets, rumbling through. Faceless yet vivid, a world in view. No mic, just souls, connecting in flow. Pure and raw, let the rhythm go.
You cannot hope to build a better world without improving the individuals. To that end, each of us must work for his own improvement, and at the same time share a general responsibility for all humanity, our particular duty being to aid those to whom we think we can be most useful. Marie Curie. Marie Curie, born Maria Sklodowska, was a groundbreaking scientist whose work fundamentally altered our understanding of radioactivity. She was a pioneer in her field, achieving the extraordinary feat of being the first woman to win a Nobel Prize, and then going on to become the only person to ever win Nobel Prizes in two different scientific disciplines, physics and chemistry. Her research, conducted with her husband Pierre Curie, led to the discovery of the radioactive elements polonium and radium. Beyond these discoveries, her work was instrumental in the development of X-ray technology, particularly during World War I. Essentially, Marie Curie's legacy is one of scientific brilliance and perseverance, leaving an indelible mark on both the world of science and medicine. Maria Sklodowska, later known as Marie Curie, was born in Warsaw, Poland, on November 7, 1867, during a period of intense political turmoil as Poland was under Russian control. Her early life was marked by both intellectual stimulation and significant hardship. Her parents were both educators. Her father, Władysław Sklodowski, taught physics and mathematics, while her mother, Bronisława, was a headmistress. This environment fostered a deep appreciation for learning within Maria and her siblings. However, the Russian authorities imposed strict limitations on Polish education, particularly for women, and her family's financial situation deteriorated after her father lost his job due to his Polish nationalist sentiments. Tragedy struck when Maria was just 10 years old. Her eldest sister, Zofia, died of typhus, and 2 years later, her mother succumbed to tuberculosis. These losses had a profound impact on young Maria, instilling in her a sense of resilience and a deep commitment to pursuing knowledge. Despite these setbacks, she excelled in her studies, consistently demonstrating exceptional aptitude, particularly in mathematics and physics. However, her gender prevented her from enrolling in a regular institution of higher education in Russian-controlled Poland. Driven by her thirst for knowledge, Maria and her sister, Bronisława, made a pact. Bronisława would move to Paris to study medicine, and Maria would work as a governess to support her. After Bronisława completed her studies, she would, in turn, support Maria's education in Paris. For several years, Maria worked as a governess, facing difficult conditions and long hours, yet she continued to educate herself in her spare time. She secretly pursued her intellectual interests, reading extensively and studying independently, demonstrating a remarkable determination to overcome the obstacles placed in her path. This period of hardship and self-directed learning laid the foundation for her later scientific achievements, solidifying her unwavering commitment to the pursuit of knowledge. Marie Curie's initial and most significant scientific contribution revolved around her deep dive into the mysterious rays emitted by uranium, a phenomenon recently identified by Henri Becquerel. Intrigued, she chose this Becquerel rays discovery as the focus of her doctoral research, embarking on a systematic exploration of various materials to determine if they possessed similar emissive properties. Through her rigorous experimentation, she not only confirmed that thorium also exhibited this radioactivity but also uncovered a far more potent radiation emanating from the mineral pitchblende than could be attributed solely to its uranium content. This pivotal observation led to her groundbreaking identification of two previously unknown radioactive elements, polonium, named in honor of her native Poland, and radium. This meticulous and pioneering work not only established the nascent field of radioactivity but also firmly cemented Marie Curie's reputation as a scientist of exceptional talent and unwavering dedication. Marie Curie's next major body of work focused on isolating radium in its pure metallic form and further characterizing the properties of radioactive substances. This was an extraordinarily challenging undertaking, requiring immense perseverance and meticulous laboratory work. She and her husband, Pierre, faced the daunting task of processing tons of pitchblende ore to extract minute quantities of radium. This arduous process, conducted in a rudimentary laboratory, involved repeated chemical separations and purifications. Her dedication to this task was unwavering, and she meticulously documented the properties of radium, including its atomic weight and radioactive decay. This work not only provided crucial insights into the nature of radioactivity but also laid the foundation for the development of radium as a therapeutic tool in medicine, particularly in the treatment of cancer. After successfully isolating radium and meticulously documenting its characteristics, Marie Curie turned her attention to the practical applications of her discoveries, particularly in the realm of medicine. She became a passionate advocate for the use of radium in cancer treatment, effectively pioneering the field of radiotherapy. Driven by a deep sense of humanitarianism, she also played a crucial role during World War I, where she spearheaded the development and deployment of mobile X-ray units, known as petites curies, to provide crucial diagnostic assistance to wounded soldiers in field hospitals. Beyond these medical applications, she dedicated herself to advancing radiological research and education, championing the establishment of dedicated laboratories and research centers. She continued to delve into the properties of radioactive substances, contributing significantly to the expanding knowledge base of this emerging field. Furthermore, she was instrumental in the founding of the Institut du Radium in Paris, a renowned institution that became a leading hub for research in nuclear physics and chemistry, solidifying her legacy as not only a brilliant scientist but also a pioneer in the practical application of scientific discovery for the betterment of humanity. Rather than embarking on a singular, discrete project, she dedicated herself to nurturing this institution into a premier center for radioactivity research. This involved taking on the mantle of director, guiding research initiatives, and ensuring the Institute's continued success as a hub for scientific advancement. She became a mentor and educator, imparting her vast knowledge and expertise to a new generation of scientists. While her focus shifted from primary discovery, she remained actively involved in research, particularly concerning the chemical properties of radioactive elements and their practical applications. Furthermore, She tirelessly championed the importance of radiological research, actively seeking funding and support to ensure the institute's continued growth and impact. In essence, her next major work was the unwavering dedication to building and fostering the Institut du Radium, transforming it into a lasting legacy and a vital engine for scientific progress, solidifying her role as a leader and pioneer in the field she had helped to create. Marie Curie's relationship with the Nobel Prize is a testament to her extraordinary contributions to science. In 1903, she, along with her husband Pierre Curie and Henri Becquerel, was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics for their groundbreaking research on radioactivity. This recognition acknowledged their collective work in uncovering the phenomena of radiation, specifically the rays emitted by uranium. However, Marie Curie's achievements didn't stop there. In 1911, she was awarded the Nobel Prize in Chemistry for her discovery of the elements polonium and radium, and the isolation of radium in its metallic state. This second Nobel Prize cemented her place in history as the first person, and only woman, to win the Nobel Prize twice, and the only person to win Nobel Prizes in two different scientific fields. These awards were not just acknowledgments of her scientific prowess, but also symbolic victories against the prevailing societal biases of the time, demonstrating that women could achieve the highest levels of scientific excellence. Marie Curie died on July 4, 1934, at the Saint-Selemas Sanatorium in Passy, France. Her death was a result of aplastic anemia, a condition likely caused by prolonged exposure to ionizing radiation during her research. Despite the risks, she dedicated her life to the study of radioactivity, leaving behind a legacy that transformed scientific understanding and medical practices. Her unwavering commitment to scientific advancement ultimately came at the cost of her own health. Life is not easy for any of us. But what of that? We must have perseverance and above all confidence in ourselves. We must believe that we are gifted for something and that this thing must be attained. Marie Curie. Marie Curie's contributions to science were widely recognized throughout her lifetime. Beyond her two Nobel Prizes, she received numerous other awards and honors. Here are some notable examples: Davy Medal 1903, awarded by the Royal Society of London, jointly with Pierre Curie. Matteucci Medal 1904, awarded by the Italian National Academy of Sciences. Actonian Prize 1907, Elliott Cresson Medal 1909, Albert Medal 1910, Willard Gibbs Award 1921, John Scott Medal 1921, Cameron Prize for Therapeutics of the University of Edinburgh 1931. While Marie Curie is rightly celebrated for her Nobel Prizes and pioneering research on radioactivity, a more complete picture reveals a woman of exceptional resilience and multifaceted achievements. Her path to scientific prominence was fraught with obstacles, including financial hardship and gender discrimination, yet she persevered, excelling at the Sorbonne. Her partnership with Pierre Curie was both a deep personal bond and a powerful scientific collaboration, yielding groundbreaking discoveries. Following Pierre's tragic death, she not only continued their work but also shattered barriers by becoming the first female professor at the Sorbonne. Beyond her scientific endeavors, she was a dedicated mother, raising two daughters, one of whom, Irena, followed in her footsteps to win a Nobel Prize. During World War I, she demonstrated her practical genius by developing mobile X-ray units that transformed battlefield medicine. Her personal life, however, was not without its trials, including a scandalous affair that threatened her reputation and nearly cost her her second Nobel Prize. Her legacy extends beyond her own discoveries, as she established the influential Curie Institutes in Paris and Warsaw, which continue to advance scientific research. She stands as an enduring inspiration for women in science, and the lingering radioactivity of her laboratory notebooks serves as a poignant reminder of her dedication and the ultimate price she paid for her scientific contributions. Reference and citation, Curie, M 1898. Rays emitted by compounds of uranium and thorium. Comptes rendus de l'Académie des Sciences, 126, 1101–1103. Curie, P. Curie, M. and Beaumont, G. 1898. On a new, strongly radioactive substance contained in pitchblende. Comptes rendus de l'Académie des Sciences, 127, 1215–1217. Curie, M. and Curie, p. 1899. On the radioactive substances. Comptes rendus de l'Académie des Sciences, 129, 714–716. Curie, M. 1900, Les Nouvelles Substances Radioactives. Revue Scientifique, 14, 65–71. Curie, M. 1903. Recherches sur les substances radioactives. Research on radioactive substances. Annales de chimie et de physique, 30, 289–326. Curie, M. 1904. Radioactive substances, especially radium. Nobel Lecture, Stockholm. Curie, M. 1910. Traité de radioactivité. Treatise on radioactivity. Gautier-Villers, Paris. Curie, M. 1911. Les mesures en radioactivité et l'étalon du radium. Measurements in radioactivity and the radium standard. Journal de physique théorique et appliquée, 2, 795–798. Curie, M. 1921. La radiologie et la guerre. Radiology and War. Félix Alcan, Paris. Curie, M. 1923. Pierre Curie, with autobiographical notes by Marie Curie. Macmillan, New York. So perished the hope founded on the wonderful being who thus ceased to be. In the study room to which he was never to return, the water buttercups he had brought from the country were still fresh. Marie Curie.
Wrecks on the floor where they drop like bombs. Faceless voices running all the cons. Digital whispers in a binary night. No light, no face, pure sound, no sight. Stories unfold in the dark, unscrolled. Echoes of silence, secrets untold. Waves crash loud in this audio cave. No mic, no fame, just the sound we crave. Tune in, turn up, let the silence break. Raw, unfiltered, hear the earthquake. No mic needed, just the vibe that's real. Faceless words you can touch and feel. Hidden in shadows, voices untamed. No need for spotlight, no claim to fame. Just the beat of life in a stream of thought. Every word a punchline, no need to be taught. Just listen close, no visuals needed. Raw conversation, unprocessed, unseated. Feel the pulse in every sentence said. No distractions, just thoughts in your head. Whispers of the streets, rumbling through. Faceless yet vivid, a world in view. No mic, just souls, connecting in flow. Pure and raw, let the rhythm go. Pure and raw. Pure and raw. Tune in, turn up, let the silence break. Raw, touch and feel. Tune in, turn up, let the silence break. Raw, unfiltered, hear the earthquake. No mic needed, just a vibe that's real. Faceless words you can touch and feel. Pure and raw.
Play.